Alrighty, what is up everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm kinda chill. I see somebody in chat. Forgive me if I say this wrong. But hello, I believe that's, Sanguine? Welcome to this stream. Again, I apologize if I said that wrong. Welcome to, I guess, just a whole new week. A whole new week that I have started off with doing a grand total of nothing. This really is the start of my week. I spent this morning honestly kind of getting driven crazy. Apparently there's like...
Sanguine 1849 said hell yeah.
Awesome. There's apparently construction going on down the road or something, and it's causing a lot of stuff, a lot of noise and things. Like, I'm not hearing the construction sounds itself, but apparently, the vibrations are causing my building to make noises, and it's been kind of driving us all crazy. Like, me, my roommate, and all my neighbors, we're all just like, dude, I get it, but... So, this whole day we've just been hearing tapping intermittently, and it's just really, it kind of just got on my nerves after a while. That's been my morning, you know? Other than that, I'm doing pretty good, so I hope the rest of you are doing good as well. We're going back to Minecraft today, now that I'm done rambling about myself. I have done very little to prepare for what I want to actually do today, but it's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. How's about, before I swap screens, I'm gonna load up the world because it is inevitably gonna cause stream to lag. I should have done this beforehand. Well, figures I'd forget something. I loaded up the game, but I just have not loaded up the world. So I'm just like, okay, well, let's get that lag spiking over and done with. You know. Now my computer is just like going crazy. It's like, nope, I hate this. And I'm like, well, too bad. You're stuck with me for 3 hours. Alright. Let's hop on over and see what we got going on. Beautiful. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my stream or my phone over to where it should be so I can see stuff. Okay, cool. We are here. Everything's cool. This is our little house. I do feel like there's improvements I want to make to this, but that'll probably be later. But we got a good little start to the spot now, so I'll clean all this shit up later. It's fine. But I like this little place. It's just a cute little... We went this whole time without, like, having a starter house. So now we have a place that we can actually call home. You know? I was thinking about, because somebody suggested putting, you know, smoke up top the chimney. The only reason I put the chimney there is because I wanted an excuse to have a lightning rod, so... And of course this house is in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by trees, a nicer looking building that's definitely not an imprisonment station for villagers, and stuff. Speaking of this building, actually, I want to do some stuff in here. Specifically, I want to work on our food production situation, because we got tons of room in here, and I have done pretty much fuck all with it, you know? Because we've got this big old not cobblestone, wow. Sugarcane station thing, right? I could chop out some of this here for, like, extra storage, and I might do that, actually. But I also want to make... I guess effectively I want to make meat grinders. Sorta. Because we have... Since I'm actually thinking about it, I'm gonna go grab some carrots because... Oh no, wait, I have carrots still. Awesome. Let's do it. Because I want to get my pig population up a little bit. And I want to make these little contraptions that I showed off in another world last time. Can we... No, it's because I logged out too soon. Son of a bitch. Right. So I want to take these guys and put them into thingies. And I have... stuff that I built forever ago. It was a tutorial from Mumbo Jumbo way back in the day. And, hopefully it'll make sense when I get shit together. So first of all, let's get some double chest action. Because I'm gonna want to start building this. Or I'm gonna want to start, at the very least, planning out what I need. I also want to make a chicken cooker. These are all things that I want to do today. Will I get them done? Who knows? Who the heck knows? See, I also feel like I gotta put more stuff back here. This area also feels insanely dark, and I feel like mobs are gonna spawn down here, even though it's fine. Like, it's actually fine. It just looks really dark. And moody and stuff. Okay. You know what, let's just plop it down right here. I'm gonna need several things. Let's get the building block stuff sorted out, right? Because, first of all, we are going to need... We're gonna need ladders, we're gonna need signs. We are going to need... We're gonna need fences. It's not technically part of the build design, but I'm adding it to make it me-proof. You will understand shortly. Okay, what else do we need? We need building blocks. Do I have... That's smooth stone. Do I not have... Do I not have stone bricks? I can make stone bricks. Let's make stone bricks. Do I need stone bricks specifically? No, I actually don't. But they're nice. I also need to go get lava from the nether. So, you know. Stone brick stairs. Chiseled stone bricks. No, no, no. Just give me regular stone bricks, dude. There we go. There we are. Will this be enough? It better. It should be. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. I'm gonna need... There's the ladder. I'm gonna need like 6 buckets. Actually, 7. I'm gonna need like 7 buckets. Cause then I gotta look at my pictures, cause I literally took pictures of my screen, not even screenshots. I literally just took my phone and took pictures of my screen. So that I could get, so I could get what I need, so I can, like, look at what I need, and, cause I don't know how to make half of this shit, so we're gonna figure it out. Okay, buckets. Where are you? Where are my buckets? No, seriously, where are my buckets? Like, they should legitimately be in here. I had so many buckets. Okay, fine. We're just gonna make more buckets, I guess. They might be in the house. Why would they be in the house? I didn't put them in the house. Are they... Wait. Where the fuck are my buckets? Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay. I'll take that. I need to clean up all of this. Okay, well that doesn't answer the question of what happened to most of my buckets. Alright, well, I have 2 out of 7. Let's just... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can count. Right, because I need 3 water and 4 lava. And I already have 1 water, apparently. So, there is that. I'm probably going to need more iron in a little bit. But I think I'm going to go out and get that, and get these buckets sorted out before anything else. Which means I'm actually going to go to the nether first, because it's technically closer than water. It's actually a little bit sad. Let's go to bed. I should put a pressure plate in here as well. Here we are. 'Tis morning at last. Right. Let's just take a quick pit stop into hell real quick. Tifa! Welcome in! How you doing today? How's it going?
Tiff B. Said I'm good, thanks.
Right on. I'm glad to hear it. I am awake. That's what I am. Not sleeping. Alrighty. Well, I have to find easily accessible lava. Ow. Ow. Oh, ow. Okay, I'm still doing surprisingly good on health. Ow. This isn't gonna last. This is not gonna last. This is definitely... Ow. I just want happy fun sauce. That's all I want.
Tiff B. Said the elf was too stunned to speak.
Ow. Ow. Okay. Right, so I need 4 of these. Can I get down to the lava now? Thank you. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's put those all over here. Right, and now I need 2 more waters. So let's go to the portal. Beautiful. Alrighty. Okay, forgot about the pressure plate. Alright, time to go break my ankles again and see how long it takes me to die. Alrighty. Beautiful. Look at that. All these buckets. Wonderful. Okay. Let's teleport back up here. And add this to the bucket or the box of things. I probably didn't need a double chest for this, but it's actually fine. I'm actually gonna need more chests now that I think about it. Let's go grab a bunch of those. And then I'm gonna need, like, hoppers. I'm gonna need at least one trapdoor. Hang on. Hold up. Okay. Okay. So chests. Exactly one trapdoor. What's in my redstone box? Because we're gonna need a bunch. I'm gonna need more than one comparator. We got a dispenser. We got a repeater. I don't think I need a repeater. Redstone torch. Do I not have any buttons? Apparently well, they might be under the wood thing. They should be in there, though. Wait, where are my hoppers, though? I need those. Do I need to make a bunch? I feel like I'm missing things, honestly. Oh, you were supposed to end up in the bucket. Alright, whatever. Okay. I guess we're making hoppers. So how many normal chests do I have? More than enough. Okay. I was like, how much do I need of things? It's fine. Right. I'm gonna say 9 for the 3 animal things, and then at least 2 for the chicken cooker. So I'm gonna say 11. I'm gonna make 14 just to be on the safe side. And that should be more than enough still. Alright. It's a good thing I have basically infinite iron. Look at me bragging. That feels like such a friggin' brag. I am by no means the only person in the world with an iron farm, but it feels like a brag still. It's fine. Okay. Right, so I need more redstone stuff because I need a bunch of observers. And I forget how to make this stuff, to be completely honest with you. Let me look at my pictures. I have pictures that I can't show you, but they exist on my phone. Okay, so I need several dispensers, observers, comparators, buttons. It's pretty much, yeah, that is pretty much what I need. I need more comparators for sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Right, so I basically have pictures on my phone of the contraptions that I need. I need to... I don't know how to make things. I know I need a bunch of redstone. So let's just grab a bunch. I'm probably going to need... It's either a bunch of cobblestone or a bunch of stone. I'm going to grab a little bit of both. Just to be on the safe side. Maybe a few redstone torches that I have some. That's a lever. Redstone torches. I'm gonna need more than that, definitely. That repeater is not a thing that I need. I don't need anything in here, I don't think. Okay. Uh... Right. I think I also need... I'm gonna need more bows. Because I need bow and arrow... I need bows for the, dispensers, don't I? Let's go to the skeleton farm and see what I've got in here. A legion of arrows. That's cool and everything. I need bows, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, well... Can I get bows out of you guys? It'd be real nice, honestly. Save me some time. Alright, we're making bows. Cool. So, loads of sticks. Cool, cool, cool. And then some string. Do I have enough string for this, is the question. I apparently do. Okay. So I need... So, okay. Wait, before I do that... Let's do... I don't remember how many I need offhand, to be entirely honest. Because I think I need 2 for each, so I need... I want to say I need 2 for each, so it would be 1, 2... So 2, 4, 6, 8... That might be enough, actually. Okay. Dispenser. We're just gonna make a bunch. I hate that bows don't stack. Why did they design them like this? I don't understand. I do not understand. It's fine. Did I really run out of... Motherfucker. Okay. Fine. Okay, here we go. Problem solved, I think. Okay, okay, so we've got that. I'm gonna make a few redstone torches, because I feel like that's gonna open up some recipes for me. Right, so we have... We got a repeater. But I need... Yeah, that's not helping me, because I need observers now. How do you make observers? Now I need to look up how to make observers. Damn it! Let's see. Okay. The first result should not fucking be fandom. There we go. Alright, how do I craft this bad boy? Obtaining. How do I do this? Can you give me like a... There you go. Oh, I need quartz. Okay. That's the one thing that I need. Okay, I got quartz. Should be a little bit in here. Not as much as I would have liked, but it's fine because I think I need a minimum of, I want to say 4. I want to say I need 4. Oh, I also need comparators. We'll do that. I'll make a couple other torches just to be on the safe side so I can make a couple of more. There you go. And how many of these can I make? 9? I think I just need... I'm gonna say 4, but I'm gonna make 6. There we go. I think that's all I need. Emphasis on I think. We're gonna plop that in there. I'm gonna take these with me. I'm like 80% sure that's all I need. 80% sure we're ready. Can I confirm this? Honestly, no. In all complete honesty. But we'll figure it out. Right, so... I have... Let's look at what I want to do first. I want to build the 3... You know what? Maybe I should just show you these. Hang on. I went into my other world before and showed you last time, but that was like a week ago, so... Let's go into this old testing world. This is what I want to make. One of these guys. So basically, you got your cows or sheep or whatever in here. You hit this, and they get lifted up here so you can feed them and, you know, breed them. The babies then get pushed over here. And when they're ready to get roasted, you just hit that. Fires off for a second. Cooks the meat, and sends the cooked meat into here. Along with its leather. So, we're looking at... basically this basic structure. Oh right, I need glass. Guess I'm gonna need that. And then the chicken thingy that I want to build is right here. Basically. You know. This is like the minimum you need block-wise. And I'm like 90% sure this still works. I think. Cause like, yeah, you know what, let's test it. Let's grab some eggs. Cause theoretically, we plop the eggs into here. Are you not... Are you not gonna... Hello? Wait, does this design not work anymore? Excuse? Wait. Does this not work anymore? Can I not do this? Well, this is depressing. I'm, okay, well that puts like a whole dent in my plans. 'Cause I thought... Hold on here. Oh, that's why I'm an idiot. Hang on. There. Because I was like, wait, why is there... I'm gonna try putting them in the hopper and see if this works. Ew. Okay. So you're in the thing. Why is there only 15? Oh, it's because it... Wait, really? You only just... Oh, it's because the chickens send out the... Wait, so does this not work proper anymore? I'm really confused. Does anybody know? Anybody in chat? Do you know if this doesn't work anymore? Because, like... I'm very confused. Redstone is not my forte. So I could definitely use a knowledge nugget if you happen to have it. Because I'm a little bit... Am I just getting really unlucky with the eggs, or... I'm not sure what's happening here, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, if anybody can help me, that would be amazing. Because... To be fair, this is an old design, so it is entirely possible that it's kind of stopped working, but I thought it was still working. I thought it was one that still functioned. Because in theory, when the chickens lay an egg, it should send an update to this observer. Yeah, so it did. But that should also send an update to this guy. Right, so are the chickens just not able to hatch on this anymore? Am I getting unlucky, or is this just straight up not working? To be honest, I don't personally want to go through... I don't really want to go through YouTube or other things to figure it out right now. And I don't have the spoons for hunting through the, like, Reddit or the forums or whatever, so if anybody knows, please, please tell me. Because just from watching this, I'm leaning toward not working. Because I genuinely have no idea. Because I would think that this... Yeah, okay, so it's sending the eggs through, which is what I thought was happening. Okay. So, is it because it's coming through a dispenser that is like half covered? Is that... Okay, so I'm assuming chat does not have an answer for me. Which is unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into what I do about this another day, apparently. So I guess we're just gonna focus on these bad boys, because I know they should still work. You know? Once there's enough pigs in there, they will fight and try to go back, but, I think the other ones will do that too, but... Once they grow up, they'll be where they need to be. I modified the pig one because the pigs would be able to just walk back and forth. And I'm like, I don't want to lose my piggies. So, yeah. This should still work because, like, this functions. This is just like a simple clock thingy. You've got, like, the... You just need an item in there. It doesn't matter what item it is. Okay, so we're gonna build 3 of these, basically. I need to go get some glass. Which, technically, I don't need glass, but I want to see them. I want to see them suffer, or something. I don't know. Genuinely, I have no idea. Anyway. And then there's gonna come the task of bringing the animals in here. That's gonna be fun. Right, quick nap. This place is pretty secure from zombies, but I'm always, like, paranoid about them. Right, glass. Back to the action. There we go. Beautiful. I cannot believe the last time I built any of this stuff was, like, back in, I think, 1.13? Something like that. Quite a long time ago, to be completely honest. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? Part of me is thinking about making this storage, or at least, like... Part of me wants to make a kelp farm, but I don't know that I need it, to be completely honest. We'll worry about that another day, though. For now, let's grab our bricks. And we'll set up... lay basic structure. Alright, let's... There you go. And then let's actually also grab our hoppers and our chests. So, we are going to lay out, basically, we're going to start here. It's going to be 3 deep, and so that's where the animals are going. This is the center spot. Right? Something like that. And then we're gonna do this, which means right here. Alright, I'm gonna actually put that right there. Beautiful. Okay. Right, so chest goes here. Technically I don't need so many hoppers, but I find that, like, sometimes you lose stuff if you don't have them. This just guarantees that I'm not gonna lose anything. Right? Beautiful, right? Cool. So, I do believe I can reliably put this here, skip that. Because I believe the dispenser goes there. So let me grab that real quick. That's an observer. Where's the dispenser? No, that is a dispenser. Jeez. Okay. Where am I going? Actually, I think that needs to be the dispenser as well. Right, okay. Put you there. I believe you go there. Let me get my pictures out without having to go back into that world. Which one shows it? Yeah, the dispenser does have to go there. Okay. Alright. We're good. We got this. Alright, dispenser. Cool. You ended up in the chest. Awesome. So we know that's at least working. We also need buttons. I forgot the buttons. That's the one thing I forgot, I feel like. Do I still have those dark oak ones? Will those work, or do I need stone ones? I have exactly one dark oak button. I mean, I could make more, but I'm also like, you know what? Let's make... Yeah, let's make more. Let's make more buttons. There you go. Nailed it. The way I see it is I can make multiple, right? Because the buttons themselves... We're definitely gonna have to fight with those animals later, but I don't feel like doing that right this moment. Right? Buttons are gonna go there, glass is gonna go across here. This one is gonna be... where my sign's at. Beautiful. Let's actually put the glass in last, honestly. This goes here, right? So let's do the mechanisms before I, you know, polish this thing off totally. We're gonna need our comparators, our observers, and one water bucket and one lava bucket. Okay. Beautiful, right? So, we need... Let's look at what we need here. I'm like 80% sure. Hang on. Let me look at this. Let me look at what we got. Let me look at the front of this. So, we've got a dispenser facing backwards here. Right? Okay. Dispenser. Because we're gonna basically make the little clock thingy that turns the lava off. Well, on and off, I guess. Dispenser. Right? And then hopper. Comparator observer. Those are the things that we need. Okay. So. Dispenser. Then we got hopper. And then we got, I believe the comparator just goes on like that. I think that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay. Turn it around, friend. Oh, shit. Well, unfortunate. Here we go. And... so this goes in like that. I do believe I gotta put this up here, actually. And then if I do this, will that be facing the correctly direction? I believe it is not. I believe it's gotta face this way. Meaning... I gotta, like... No. Oh, I just wanna... No. Let me... Okay, does that work? Does that... Oh, motherfucker. I have to get it so that it... Yeah, I need it to face the comparator. Motherfucker, okay. Fine. Let's... I mean, this is gonna have to go back later anyway, but... Boom. Right in that block. There you go. I am learning how to do this all over again. Right? That goes there. In here, I'm going to put exactly one torch. Right? And that should go into the observer. Right? Which means the only thing that I gotta do before covering this up is put the buckets in. So this one takes the lava bucket. This one takes the water bucket. And then we basically come through, close this guy up, essentially. Right? Right up to here, and then we gotta make the... where is it? Hole in the center, or the holes up top so that the animals can sit on there. Or go through there, or whatever. I don't think there needs to be a hole here. Actually, I think there does, because I think there does need to be a hole there. And we close that up. Right? And then we take our glass. These aren't too terribly difficult to build, and once again, I got this off of Mumbo Jumbo like years ago. I don't have the specific video on hand, but this is essentially the contraption, you know? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a way to climb up to the top here so that we can feed them. Right, so you hit this, you climb up top, you feed them, they grow up, they move over here, and then... do I have to... hang on. Is it stone buttons that I need? Because that's not... hold on. I did it slightly wrong. Okay, I know what I need. I know what I need. I know the one thing that I need. I slightly messed up. Considering that it's been a number of years since I've done this, not bad. Right, and then we go... there we go. Right, and then when I hit this... yeah, just for a split second, and then it goes away. So it shouldn't burn anything down. You know. I'm gonna be leaving a gap between these. And essentially we're gonna build two more in this like space here. Question is, where do I want these ladders? I guess right here is fine. Right? We got right there. Now, what I'm gonna do... right? Is I'm gonna take these fence gates. These are not required, but I'm doing it for the explicit reason of making this quote-unquote mini-proof. Mainly so I don't fall in. Because knowing me, I'm gonna mess up and I'm gonna fall in. And that's gonna be real awkward. I'm actually gonna leave this one in the middle here. Doesn't need to be there, but I'm gonna put it there anyway. Whoop. And light source. For good measure, you know? Beautiful. And that is 1 out of 3, right? So I'm probably actually gonna have to put the third one here. That is gonna work out differently than I imagined, and that's probably okay, to be completely honest. It's probably okay, because I'm gonna make a... I'm gonna put the second one here, and that's probably gonna take up most of this space. You know. Okay. Yeah. Right, so let's lay out where the next one's gonna go. The third one's probably gonna be right here. Yeah. Okay. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get all the animals in there. That is gonna take me... that is gonna take me a while. I'm gonna have to, like, cover the holes. And I'm gonna have to, like, shove them all in there. It's gonna be a whole thing. Okay. So. Thingy number 2. That's apparently what I'm calling them. I will find the video, though, and I will, I will put it in the description for this VOD when it goes on YouTube. It's an old video. But it clearly still works to this day, so... I'm not here to complain. I've modified it a little bit because of the hopper situation, but, like, otherwise it's exactly the same as his. The only thing I did was add hoppers all across here, which technically you don't need to. But I've noticed that sometimes, you know, things die to entity cramming or whatever, and I just feel like it's just... might as well just loss prevention, you know? So yeah, that's where this is gonna end up. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. Kinda was hoping to use this space for other things, but I'm actually not particularly upset by this. This should theoretically increase our food supply and leather supply. Once we can, do a little more with the space, you know? There we go. I'm not the best at redstone, y'all, but I can at the very least, cobble shit together. You know? I can at the very least do that. Okay, so we need 1 here, 2 here, scratch that, 3 here, right there. Right? Because then we need our dispensers. Right? Where are those? Dispensers. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Right. Let's put another thing here. Little temporary block, as it were. As they say. And by as they say, I mean quite literally. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, okay. Hoppers. I need those again. And comparators. Boom. Boom. Do I have more redstone on me? I do not. Let's fix that. Here we go. Alley-oop. Beautiful. Yeah, so this should be good. Right, because then we have... Can I... Oh, nice. Okay. Beauty. Oh, yes, we need a sign up in here. Right. I need to place the sign. Oh, nope. Nice. Okay, okay. Then I need the buckets. Water and lava. That's the lava. That's the water. Single torch. Buttons. And then glass. Where's the glass? There it is. And boop. Beautiful. And then ladders, those, and yes, okay. Gates, or not gates, fences. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. They both look the same. We're good. We got this. Beautiful. Very nice. Awesome. And now, I think the last one, I'm gonna do it mirrored, right? We're gonna mirror this one. So, and I'm gonna put it right up against the wall, because I don't think it's gonna interfere with anything. Yeah, I think we're good. And then we do right there. Yes. Yeah, because then the chest is going to be in the same spot, and it'll be all cool. I'm already struggling with it, apparently. Then we do this. Nice, okay. So dispenser number 1. That goes right here. Number 2 goes right here. And number 3 goes right... Okay. One more time with feeling. Number 3 goes right there. Beautiful. And then we do... Beautiful. And then we need a temporary block right there. These over here. Nice. And then we need... an observer right around here. These are taking way less time to build than I thought they would. And that is slightly awkward. Right. So, comparator, redstone. Comparator. Chunk of redstone. Singular torch in the thingy. You can use any item for that, I know that for a fact. And then we can go... Also, welcome back from the ads, everybody. We got that, so... Now we just mini-proof it. No big deal. Beautiful. And then we shall take... a good old ladder. Since we're mirroring it, we'll just go like that. Beautiful. We have a way up. We also now need... Let's get all of this put away. Oh, we need the buttons still. We also need the glass still. But we need, in fact, the buckets. Okay. So this one goes the lava. This one goes the water. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Glass, please. Thank you. Here we are. Kind of amazed these old guys still work, to be completely real with you. Now, just for a final test run, just to make sure this works. Beautiful. Just stays on there for a split second. And that should be good. So when I bring the animals in here, I'm just gonna take that one fence gate or fence post off. And I'm gonna have to build up like a thing to get these dudes in here. It's gonna take a time. And we are apparently at the point where we need to start figuring out how we're gonna do that. And if I'm being real, I'm not really looking forward to it as much as I would like to admit, if I'm being real. Oh, I forgot one thing, actually. This is the thing where I need the one trapdoor. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's do this. Right? So we need to break the middle block. We need to break the middle block. Right? Ooh, that actually works to our advantage a little bit, I feel like. Yes, okay, so the trapdoor should then go right here. I think it'll still be affected by the redstone, but I'm hoping not. And we just plug that back up. And then we... Yeah. So that keeps the water from flowing everywhere. Right? And then we've got... Yeah, that does still trigger it, unfortunately. I'm not surprised. I don't think there's really anything I can do about it, unless I maybe put the trapdoor on the bottom, but... I think once we get enough in there, it's not going to be like a huge deal at the end of the day, I hope. I hope. Emphasis on I hope, you know? Let's go back to Twitch on my phone here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. But, yeah, you know what? Aside from watching me dick around with this shit, what have y'all been up to today? I think that's the ultimate question, you know what I'm saying? What have y'all been up to today? I'm gonna get a bunch of dirt. We're gonna make a bunch of scaffolding. There we are. Is that... wait. Yeah, that's dirt. Okay. I don't need this much dirt, but I've got it! It's fine. It'll be fine. Because then I will have to get all of the thingies, all of the things that the animals like. Okay, so I'm basically going to have to create like a staircase sort of situation, you know? Because the idea is to get the animals to come up here. I'm gonna just continue this, I guess. Right? And then... yeah, this one is the same too, so it's gonna go... right? So we bring the ones up here, and then we try to get them into this thing. Is basically the plan. Is this going to be haphazard and chaotic? Yeah, probably. But once we get them in there, we can close the gate, or we can close the top, and then we'll be fine in theory. in theory, right? Because now... Yeah, now I gotta figure out the chicken situation, which might not be able to fit in here? I don't actually know anymore. Unless I can squeeze something in this little spot. No guarantees there, though. Right. Focus. Minnie, you need to focus. Let's get... Number 1. I need to... temporarily remove these, I think is what I need to do. Because those animals are gonna have a pain in the ass time if the doors keep closing on them when I come through. But we're gonna need... I mean, we'll do the pigs first, why not? So basically we're gonna lure them into this space. That is essentially the name of the game. Is it just raining or is it night? I think it's just raining. This concerns me greatly, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think... You know what? No, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm not ready to give them up. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get some dirt back in here, right? We're getting this dirt game happening. Cause like, I did not do all this work just to lose these villagers, so I'm gonna protect them a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about the back, because I think it'll take a while for them to get back there. Well, maybe they'll path. No, paranoia is kicking in. Paranoia is kicking in. I'm going to the back. We're doing it. You know what? Let's actually just put in... There. Cool. These guys should be protected now. Unless there's a baby zombie involved. I will sleep real quick, actually, as well. You know, just in case, right? Just in case. Alrighty. So, here's what we want to do. Put these in my offhand. And get this ready so I can lead them onward to victory! Wrong things. Hi! Hello, friends! Come forth as I guide you on to your new home. Come forth, all of you! Alrighty. Oop. Come on in, friends! All of you, yes. Are you guys... There you go. Let me just... Are you two still stuck? Get in here. There you go. Other one. You too. Yes, thank you. There you go. Now you can't escape. Now you're stuck with me forever. Come on, friends. Down the way. To your doom. Yeah, come on into the hole. Into the hole. Yep. Into the hole. Into the hole. Yeah, there you go. Into the hole. Y'all can... Into the hole. Go into the hole. No, can get in. Oh my god. Guys. Go in! Oh dear lord. Okay, can you just like... Oh my god. Oh, you... You lads. Come on. You're just... Yeah, there you go. Okay. No, come on. In. In. This way. Aha! That's 2. Can you get, can I get more in, please? That would be nice. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, y'all. In. Oh my goodness. Get in the hole! This is just gonna be me yelling at pigs for the next 5 minutes. Come on! Sweet. Good gods. Okay. Here I was going, oh yeah, this will be simple. All I gotta do is just shove them in the thing and it'll be fine. And go in the hole, damn it! In the hole! Oh my god, you guys are ravenous for these carrots, aren't you? You guys are just absolutely ravenous. This would probably be a lot easier with leads or something, but I'm just like, dude, can you just go in to the hole that I am pushing you into? Oh my goodness. These hitboxes, can we... Dear gods, okay. Yeah, in, get in. Did you go in? I think you went in. I think that one went in. Can you go in? Can you go in? Yes? Please go in. Dear lord. Go in! I am... In the hole. In the hole. Yeah. You're all terrible. Go in the hole. I am gonna scream at all of these pigs. Yay! We got another one! Come on. Come on. Go in. Yeah! Working on it. Working on it. We're almost there, people. Almost there. This is gonna be an even bigger pain in the butt with the cows and sheep because there's more of them. Hooray! I still need to breed them up and stuff. You know. Alright. Well, they're all in here. So let's go ahead and get that back up. And we will go ahead and do this. Right? We're gonna... Oh no, I put them in the wrong oh, I'm a fucking moron! Guys. I'm an idiot. There goes all of our pork. All of our pigs. We're put in the incorrect hole. No wonder they were fighting me. Son of a bitch. Okay, so there is not a whole hell of a lot that I can do about that. All I can really do at this point is course correct. And by that I mean make this moron-proof. And by moron-proof I mean me-proof or something. Yeah, okay. Okay. I need more dirt. I need to block things off. Oh my god. I cannot believe I did that. I was like, oh yeah, we're good. Everything's gonna be great and fine and whatever, and it was not. I'm kind of an idiot, apparently. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, do a little bit of this. Just give ourselves a little bit of space to work with. Yeah, because this is the murder mechanism. I cannot believe I did that. I genuinely, I don't even know. Okay. Minnie, this is the hole we want to put them in. The water hole. Not the deadly fire hole, okay? Alright, I'm gonna have to go hunt down more pigs later. But here's what I'm gonna do so that I don't have to figure it out all over again. There we go. Mirroring this was probably a mistake on my part. Had I built them all the same, I would have been like, oh, okay, this is cool, this is cool, this is fine. Okay, well, the pigs will have to wait. That was a massive blunder on my end, which is not fantastic. So, those will have to wait. Thankfully, those aren't, like, necessary. But holy shit. Alright, let's grab some wheat. And we will attempt to do the same thing, but with sheep. And not burn them alive this time. You know? We will try. We will definitely try. And not be dumbasses. Hello, friends! Come join me on this grand adventure! Don't get stuck on the doors like the pigs did, only for them to die horribly. We won't talk about them, though, okay? We won't talk about your distant cousins, the pigs. Okay, we have some friends that have not... Hey! Hey! All of you! Hey! Hey! Over here! Come on! Come on! You guys are gonna just go everywhere, aren't you? Alright. I'll take as many as I can. And then I'll have to come back for the rest. Or something. Come on! Into the thing you go! All of you need to come in here, please. Hello? Yes, thank you. Anyone else would like to come? No, stop. Don't go out the door. Stay in the door. Hello, friend. Come on. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna have to go get your friends as well, because... Come here. Come on. Come on over. I said come over! These guys, man. Alright. Into the non-deadly hole. Yeah, no. Into the hole. Into the hole, please. I promise what happened to the pigs will not be happening to you, okay? I promise you. I genuinely promise you. I have corrected that mistake. We will not... Okay, can you like get in the hole, get in the hole, please. Get in the hole, please. In the hole, please. They're pushing each other around, and that's making it difficult. And they're also pushing me around, so that's also making it difficult. Because, like, these guys, they don't want to go in the hole. They want to avoid the hole because they want to pathfind to me. Come on. In. You're in the wrong hole, man. Alright. In. You're almost there, man. You are almost there. You're so close. Oh my gosh. You guys need to not... You guys need to... Can you, I just need you. Oh my god. I just need you. In. Cause see, like, the problem is, right? They're really hard to see and they keep pushing me and each other around. And I'm just trying to nudge them into the right spot. And they do not wish to comply. Cause see, look at this. Look at this nightmare. Look at this nightmare scenario that I have found myself in. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. I got one of you in. They can climb ladder. Are you kidding me? Wait, they can't. Can go in the hole, man. Go in the hole. Oh my god. Wait, let me try something. In the hole, man. Get in here. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. Alright, no, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just... Hello, other friend. What are you doing over here? Alright. Hi, guys! Please tell me you're not going into the wrong holes. I hear them climbing ladders and I'm just like, why? Why can they climb ladders? Ah! Other one! Success! Or is that me? That might be me. Yeah. Okay. And I just... Get over here. Alright. Alright. I need you to cooperate with me, alright? I need you in the hole. Oh my god. I need you in the hole. Get in the hole. I feel like this stream is just gonna be me saying get in the hole for like 20 minutes. I just... Get out here. Sweet lord. Okay, you... Please be the one. Please be the one. I swear to... Oh, can you... Do you mind? Go in the hole! Arg! Help! I don't know an easier way to do this. There has to be an easier way. There genuinely has to be an easier way. No, that definitely isn't me. Are they genuinely going down the ladders? Are they getting stuck underneath? Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. You went down the wrong hole and you got stuck. Can you go down the hole? Can you fall down the hole, please? Can you fall down the hole, please? You! Oh my goodness. Okay. Get out here. Get out here. You don't... Alright, can you guys just, like, stop pushing? Stop pushing! I know it's because I'm holding the fucking wheat, but I'm also, like... Okay. These guys. Because they won't be pushing anymore, at least, I hope. The only problem is, they move around more freely now. Son of a bitch. Get back here! You, get in the hole. Get in the hole, please, 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 please. The fact that they push each other around so much is just a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's a night- and I am going to scream. I'm gonna scream. There's a fucking pig in here? I have one pig left? Amazing. Only now... I've got these guys. Gotta make sure nothing fell into the wrong hole. Okay, okay, okay. See, y'all? Chat, if you can think of a better way... If you could think of a better way, that would be amazing. Genuinely amazing. Because I'm about ready to scream at these fucking sheep. There's another one. Okay, okay, okay. But I am genuinely about ready to scream at these sheep. Because they are just not wanting to cooperate the way I want them to. Because holy shit, y'all. This is... okay. It's also not helping that I'm getting caught on everything. That's not helping. Come on. Into the hole. Okay. All you need to do... Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. We're making very slow, very painful progress. But it is progress, you know? It is progress. I just need a tiny nudge. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. Tiny nudge. There you go. Do I have any more? I probably do. Hey, guy. You gonna come over here? Come on. Alright, alright. I'm gonna have the same problem with the cows. Okay, I just need you. I need you. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire! Come on, into the hole. Into the hole. In. I said, in. Yes! Okay, I got some in there. I don't know if I have enough, but I definitely have some. Let me just make sure they're not all, like, lost in the middle of nowhere or whatever. Okay, alright, we got some in there. Alrighty. We got that one pig. This one pig off in oblivion. I have, like, more sheep out in the wild, and I don't know that I want to go get them. I am gonna grab this pig, though, since I have him. I'm gonna have to, like, find other pigs out in the wild. Hi! Time for you to go into the hole! You will not suffer the same fate, I promise. Right? You're gonna be okay, buddy. So evidently it's easier to, like, maneuver these guys when there's just, like, one or two of them. They are still a little bit annoying to get where you want them to go. There you go. Right? So they're in the water hole, not in the murder hole. I've got a few in there. That might be fine for now. That might actually be fine for now, for the sheep. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We are also going to go ahead and grab some cows and get them in this one. And then we can start breeding them up, and then they can, you know, start doing good shit. They can start doing good shit. I guess we don't technically need the pigs at all, honestly, but... Hello, friends. There's so many of you out here. I'm, honestly... I'm not gonna worry about them. I don't want to deal with more sheep. I'm like, I'm done. Get back here. Haha! Yeah, it'll be fine. Would I have preferred to get all of these in the thing? Honestly, yes, but I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight it. I am ready to move on to the cows. I am ready to move on to the cows, because these guys are going to be also a pain in the ass. Hello, friends. How are you? Come join me in the pursuit of happiness or something. The pursuit of something. You know? Can I get more of you to come and do the following of the people being me? You know? The people being me. I also, sorry, don't look. I said don't look! I told you not to look! Is that not what I said? I feel like that's what I said. Okay? Just don't look. Alright, I've got like a legion of cows. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Hey! Come on. There's a few over there. I got most of them. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but I got most of them. Oh, hey, look, I got glowberries to harvest. Very nice. Alright, come on in, boys! Alright, let everybody in. Let everybody in. Alright, let me go get the stragglers. Come on, come on. Yeah, uh-huh. Welcome in, welcome to the thing. Hey! Stop leaving the thing. Get over here. Get over here. Alright. Come on, friends. Alright, you know what? That's actually fine. Get up here. Hi. So... You're here for long-term employment, yes? That's what this is. That's what we're calling this. Okay, get in the hole, please. Oh my god. Get in the hole, dude! Oh, good. Okay, you're in the hole. Now you need to get into the hole also. Alright, alright, alright. Just a tiny nudge. There you go. Let me go grab your friends. Hi! I see you're here. For the next thing. Alright, can we get you in here? There's like more of them coming as we work. Get in the hole. Holy crap, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Come on. No? You wanna try to get in the hole next too? Alright, well, you gotta wait your turn. Wait your turn. There you go, now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. This is a good work opportunity, you know? It's totally an upgrade. Don't mind the fact that it's small. Hi! You're slowly making your way over. Alright, let's go ahead. Nudge you into the hole. Nudge, there you go. It's a lot easier when there's like one or two. Let's go find more. Hi! Come on over, friends. They're hanging out with the villagers, that's what they're doing. Alright, let's head up here. Yes, good, excellent. Well, the cows are cooperating in an interesting way. Probably should have done it like this the entire time, but you know. Alright, that's a little concerning, not gonna lie. Alright. Cow friend? Hi. Come on over. I do need to take a little bit of a snooze to make sure that, like, no creepers or whatever end up in here. Alright. Can you go in? Come on. There you go. Alright. Nap time! Here we go. Do we have any more cows outside? We do, in fact. Hi! Hello! We have more! Hello! Come with me! You can... yeah, there you go. There you go. Come on. I don't even know how many cows I got in there, but we're getting these guys in here too. Here we go. Come on up, friends! Hello! Yes! You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Or maybe it's The Price is Moo? I don't know. Not really sure, you know, how you guys deal with this. But it's fine. It's actually fine. We'll just get you... Come on. Just a little bit more. Alright. Trying this again. A little bit more. A little bit more this way. Okay. And in. In. Okay. In. And there you go. That might be enough. No idea if it is, but it might be. We should be able to breed them up and stuff. So now the only one I need to grab... I need a minimum of one more pig, but having a few would be nice. Alright, let's... Let's grab all of these. Make sure nothing got in that. And that should be fine. Let me double check. Yep, we're good. Yeah, so now we just need to get... We need to get the pigs. Okay. Right. So, we'll do this. We'll just murder whatever cows are left. It'll be fine. That one survivor pig is a trooper, though. Hey. Rude. Making me destroy my stairs. Was that most of the cows? I think it might have been. Was it just that one that was left? Okay. Let's track down another pig then. Preferably a couple of more. Oh, hey, there's a sheep over here. I'll let him go. I'll leave him be. Let's go out into the wilderness a little bit, track down some oinkers. There's gotta be at least a couple. There's chickens. I have, like, a ridiculous amount of eggs, so I'm not worried about that. There's sheep up here. At least give me one more pig, please. Give me one more pig. Sheep. Piggy! Hello! Is there another one of you out here? That'd be nice. That would be nice. Can you follow me? There is! Hi! Piggy? There's 4! Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. It may or may not involve the death of your young, but let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that. Okay, we have 3. Where's the 4th? Did we not find a 4th? 4th piggy? There you are. I wasn't insane! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, roll call is complete. Let's go. There you go. Look at these guys! And we're gonna not make the same mistake. Hey! 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 Man, these guys have, like, a really low attention span. Come on. Arguably, so do I. Which is its own problem. Alright, you guys? Let's go. Come on in. Welcome to your new home. Come on in. Here you go. There, now you can't, get lost. Yep. That is totally what I was meaning to say. Not anything else. Not anything else. Alright, friends. Come on up. Right, now you get to... Okay, you want to go in the hole first? Because you can! You're totally welcome to, if you want to volunteer. Come on. Come on. Alright. There you go, there's 1. 1 out of 4. I seem to have lost a piggy. Come on. No? You want to go next then? Alright, we'll do you next then. Come on. There you go. And then we got the last... We got this one. Because we can at least breed up a couple, you know? Okay. Come on. Nope. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Alright. One more time with feeling. We almost had it. There it is. Alright, let me go find the last one. Hello, friends. They're all staring at me creepily. Alright, let me go see if I can track down the last one, because I know I had them all in here. Hi! I sort of neglected the fact that you could crawl through there. Did you push villagers out of position? I might have to go in and look. It's fine. Let's get you in where you need to be. Alright, buddy. Come on up. There you go. Well, at least this wasn't me yelling get in the hole every time. You know what I'm saying? Because, like... Fucking A. Come on, in the hole. Oh, jeez. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Now we can close this hole. We have mini-proofed the contraption once again. At least I can just teleport out, though, but I'd rather not have to. There we go. Clean up all the dirt. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Now... These pigs are rather demanding. So I think I should give them what they want, honestly. So let's lift them up. And that way I can get up here and I can go, hello. Little piggies. Yep, we're gonna let y'all down. And, hopefully you'll move on back over. If I can get more pigs to put in here, then I would definitely like to. But I think we'll be okay. You know, actually, wait, can I get them all to come in? No, you're just gonna... Alright, well... Yeah, go be with your parents. Right. Sheep time. Hello, friends. Yeah, so basically the idea is we feed our friends, then make the babies get pushed over. And, yeah. When they grow up, we cook them and we roast them. And in theory, this should get us a little bit more... I'm sure there are better cow farms and stuff out there, but... I think this will suit my purposes just fine, to be completely honest. Here we go. And the babies will get pushed over. And then when they grow up, they will be in this little spot, and then they will... Yeah. Oh, one of the little babies is stuck in the thing. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So it's gonna be a little bit before this bears any fruit, but it will be good, I feel like. So I'm probably gonna want to keep some of this food up here for them and stuff. But here's the thing that I'm gonna want to do for now. I also need to free the villagers from their animal-based captivity. Let me just make sure they're all in the correct spot here. Yeah, you're good. You're crooked, but fine. Same with you. Did the animals mess with you? You're fine. You're fine. Acceptable. Alright. You're good. You're good. Wait, you can get closer than the other ones? Huh. Alright. Fair enough. You're a little crooked. Well, see, now I don't really know what else I want to do, to be honest, because I was going to... I was going to make a chicken cooker. I don't have a thing for that right now, and I don't know, honestly, enough about redstone to figure out how to make one. And I think... There's a pig. There is a pig. Hold on. I am glad I came to look. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. Pig? Carrots? I need carrots. Carrot. Right. Piggy friend, I require your presence. Piggy friend? I see you. Do we have any more? I mean, it looks like all these villagers are largely fine. I don't really have too much of an issue going on right now. Oh, shit. Nope, come back. I said come back. Alright. Come with me, friend, and join your brethren. Alright, let's see if I can... Let's see if I can get you in here. Yay! Beautiful! Yay! Okay. Awesome! Beautiful. Right, so... Yeah, we got a few babies. I think some will get pushed out. Some should stay in there. We should be fine with the number of pigs we've got and stuff. So we're good there. I have yet another dump chest to, like, fix or whatever, but it's fine. We'll just put that there. It's all cleaned up. Okay. Alright, this space turned out to be perfect for these. Awesome! And I kept these just away just in case. Also so I could keep the lighting back here and all the stuff and things and stuff things, and if I need to, let me temporarily kill the shaders. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna need to light this up. Yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna put them back on. Here we go. It's too bad it'll take some time before we see these, like, bear fruit for us, but let's see how the sugarcane farm has done while we've been here. Pretty good, honestly. What about the cactus farm? Because the cactus farm is down here. Okay, not bad, not bad. It doesn't generate cactus super quickly, because I feel like part of them get, like, lost in the cactus itself. But I'm also, like, not super worried about it because I don't need a bunch of cactus. I just felt like it was nice to have, kind of deal. Okay. So that's cool. We've got that sorted out, which is really, really nice. Would still like to find more pigs or something at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about it. Let's see. What do we got going on? It's been 2 hours. Wow. Right. Well, my plans for today have been slightly deterred, and by slightly I mean it kind of stops here, because I was like, okay, we work on, like, the chicken cooker, and, like, this whole thing will be fine. I don't think that's really how it's gonna go down. I cannot wait to see these in action, though. It'll be very brief action, but it'll be action. Alright, let me think about what we can do next. What is it? What other type of farm, right? What other type of farm would I like to make is the question. Because, like, I feel like I want to make all the things that can, you know, help us get a little bit more in the resource department. You know, I feel like that would be a pretty good use of our resources, you know, just to get more. And then after that, we can start thinking about more aesthetic builds. Although I suppose we could take a break and do an aesthetic build. The question is, what would that be, you know? Ow. What would that build be, right? Because we did our little house. What would our next aesthetic build be, and where would it be, right, is the question. Because the idea is, I want to get all of our little farms going, basically. I want to get all of our little farms going, so that, you know, when we do decide to get into, like, build mode, as it were, we can do that without too much worry. You know? Let's plant more of these. So I don't really know exactly where we should start. Here we go. Beautiful. There's more sheep down here. Like, definitely if I see more pigs, I'm gonna try to add them to the thing. Let's actually clean up the area that we had before. I'm gonna need a little bit of dirt, actually, now that I think about it. Let's grab some more dirt. There we go. And let's go clean up our mess. The one thing I should definitely do is collect and create a mangrove sort of farm, you know? That should definitely be a thing that I do. I don't know that I want to do that today. We did find a mangrove swamp at one point. We went right through it when we were trying to look for like a pale garden. Before I realized that they only really spawn in dark oak forests. Didn't know that before we actually hunted for them. Gonna be completely real with you. Now that I do know that, though, it does make sense. Okay, got that one. And here's the reason we needed the dirt. No more animal pens! We're slowly upgrading. Let's get rid of this before I deal with the other one. I guess I'll leave those cows to just sort of wander around a little bit. You may live! I let some of you go. Right. We'll get rid of this. This was meant to collect eggs, and we, in fact, collected many eggs. Far too many. So, we don't need this anymore. There we go. Can I just, like... Yeah, I mean, if y'all have an idea of what I should build next, feel free to suggest something, because honestly right now I'm like, a little bit at a loss, to be honest with you. I think this big ol' area is probably going to be where the mangrove goes. Either that, or I'll put it on the other side of the building, because it's kind of a big thing, but then it's like, what do I do with this area? What do I do with this? Do I make like a little campsite out here? I don't know why. I don't know why. To be real, but it's like, why not? I guess. I don't really know. Okay. Fuck it. Let's cut down trees for a while. Why not? We don't have a lot of jungle, so let's make that happen. There we go. You're just gonna... Yep, you're just gonna break all of your things. It's gonna be cool or something. I can hear all the vines just... There's this out here as well. Is that all that's over here? Is there more wood here? I don't think so. I think that's... Okay, cool. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay, now I just need to collect all the saplings and hope that I get enough to plant more than one tree. Are we good with that? Are we good? There's still a few more up there. Like, I can't help but feel like I should turn my random tick speed up a little bit more, but I'm also like, I kinda just don't want to. Where are my saplings? That's 5. That's still not... Do I have more back at the thingy? Oop. Okay, still 5. Let's go back to my little hole. And by my little hole, I mean my storage room. I'm close enough where I don't feel like I need to teleport, you know? Calling for me out in the night, but it's all bad. And I know that. Alrighty. Do I have more jungle? I, in fact, do. Not many, but I do. This puts us at 8, so I can plant 2 trees. Hooray! Jumpy jump, jumpy jump. At this point, I'm just like, I don't know what I want to do right now. I'm literally just like, let's, trees, I guess. I don't know. We could always use some colorful wood. Why not? Hey, look at that. We're at 9. Very cool. Alright, and then this should give us our second tree. Very cool. Nice. Hey, okay, shit. Was not expecting that to happen so instantaneously. I'm also not arguing. Can I get a good way of climbing up here, actually? That'd be nice. Alright. Here we go. We also have this. Let's just take this out while we can. Is there... There is another one. Is that all of it? Looks like it. Awesome. Oh, I have more here too. Okay. Oh, did it intersect with the other ones? I think it did. It might... Yeah, it definitely did.
Tiff B. Said that night sky sure is pretty.
It is, though, isn't it? Don't worry about the square-shaped moon. It's Minecraft. Everything's a square. I was like, what the hell was that? And I just remembered the leaves. Here we go. I don't know what to do right now, Tifa. I'm like, I don't necessarily want to stop. I don't want to call it quits necessarily, but I'm like, I don't know what my next build should be right now. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a dumbass when it comes to redstone. The only reason I knew what to do with the meat cookers was because I'd built them before based on tutorials, and I took pictures of my old builds because I forgot how to make them. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, man. Here we are. These do get you quite a bit of wood, though, I gotta say. And quite a few vines. There we are. Can I get to the tree, please? Thank you. I kinda love when you can just climb to the top of the tree and then chop it down from the top down. It's very satisfying. Here we go. Wait. Here we are. Fuck off. There you go. Ooh, I feel like I missed something up there for sure. Let's see what I get before this drops me. Ah, there it is. Is there more? Oh, probably not. It's gonna drop me any second now. I'm freaking out, y'all. Yeah, there it is. Alright. See, though, that zombie came up and I'm like, shit, is there more stuff that's gonna come up at me? That's a spider. There's a skeleton over there. Oh, they're walking around a little bit. Oh, that one is, anyway. They're a little too far to see me, though, which is nice. Okay. Here we are. We got the moon still going. Are we good? What does that put us? 13! Okay, shit.
Tiff B. Said Minnie, don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Fuck you! Just glad it wasn't a creeper. That would piss me off. Like, I think I'd actually be more mad about the creepers than I would be about the pigs not getting into the thing, or me accidentally killing all of them, or whatever. Alrighty. How are we doing here? Okay. So we got 3 stacks of jungle wood already. Okay, that's actually a lot. Awesome. Okay, I'll definitely have plenty of saplings later, which is good. I'll just go put this one back, and we'll be fine. I heard a skeleton. I heard it shoot at me. I wish to put stuff away. I should definitely be putting this all downstairs. I will do this off screen because I do not feel like doing it now. It's fine. I could go down to my bed in the storage room. Fucking pressure plates. But I've decided no. We have a home. Look at this cozy little house. Look at this cozy little space. I feel like the kitchen needs some work, to be honest, but this is good. I like it. Definitely not my best work, but it's good. I appreciate the pale oak wood. I wanted this place to be primarily pale oak, but, like, it clearly didn't work out that way. There's still quite a bit of it, to be fair. But I think the contrast kind of worked to its benefit. So, I think it's nice. I think what we have here is nice. The roof is slowly turning green. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Bees! That's the thing we need to work on at some point. I think I still prefer the... Oh, fuck. Scared the shit out of me. Fuck off. Anyway, I think I still prefer, like, the orange or the copper. So I think what we'll do is, when I figure out how to deal with bees, we will collect wax, and we'll get rid of some of the oxidation on them. And we'll have like a mixture. Like, I won't get rid of the green entirely, but we'll have like a mixture of like the fresh copper and then some of it more weathered and in varying states of stuff. And I think that'll look nice, I feel like. 'Cause yeah, look at that, see? Oh, that's the brick from the stairs. But see how some of them are at different stages? You know? Most of them are that, but some of them are just really green. Okay, well, I'll worry about that another time. I don't really have anything else to do at the moment, to be completely real with you, so here's what I'm going to do. Make sure that no more Endermen have invaded the villager farm. They're still chilling in their boats. I do still need to work out the trades, and then I need to figure out what to do with these guys. I gotta make like a little lava pit. That'll be unfortunate. These poor guys. But when I have all the ones I want, right, like, I can basically keep these guys safe, not have these guys just chilling, and then I can use the space for something else. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out, you know? Alright, so here's what we're doing. I'm gonna go in here, make sure I don't, like, get my ass beat by anything lurking in the wilds. You know? I think for however long it took us to make this, we did alright, you know? So let's go over to our chat screen so we can kind of wind down for the night. I do also kind of need to grab some food, so let's do this, shall we? Yeah, it's almost 8:30. So let's go ahead. Hop on over here. Wonderful. It's almost 8:30 and it's really hot in my room. I'm gonna be honest. We're getting to that point where I either need to bust out my fan or just put the AC up already. Because my room gets extremely hot. I'll have to think about which one of those options I want to take. I'm gonna have to take out the AC eventually anyway. And it's like, it's already May, so like, I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't be unreasonable. I also need to hydrate. I am out of water. And I definitely need some. Alrighty. Y'all, we did some pretty good stuff. If I can't think of what we're gonna do next week, I'll probably just end up playing Twilight Princess the whole week, but no guarantees. Speaking of Twilight Princess, that's gonna be Wednesday. And it'll be a good time, I hope. You know, we gotta gear up to go to the, I believe the Goron Mines are next. So that's gonna be a good fun time. Y'all, before we end off, I wanna do...
Tif B. Said cool. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm kinda looking forward to it if the game doesn't make my eyeballs bleed. I still need to look for that sound effect, by the way. I might just have to make it myself, just, my eyes! I don't know. But y'all, before we end off today, I'm gonna go ahead and do our usual promoty stuff. So, first of all, the music.
Like the music? Go check out Useless Irving.
There we go. It took a second for that command to kick in. But yes, please go support Useless Irving. He's been kind enough to let me use his music on stream, if I can words. And he's made a really, really awesome album. So please go check him out. Also, for anybody that happens to be new, feel free to swing by my Discord. It's the best place to go to get notified of what's going on in the community. We also do a card of the week sort of thing every Sunday where I will pull either an oracle or tarot card and sort of give a sort of collective message for the community kind of thing. Some of them have been surprisingly deep. Surprising because I don't necessarily feel like I'm all that good at it yet. I'm using it as an excuse to give myself some practice. but I think a lot of them have hit home for some people, and I think that's really cool. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for chilling with me. Tifa, I know you were here. We had someone else here as well. I do not recall. I think it was Sanguine, something like that. They were here at one point. Not sure if they're still here, but regardless, thank you for being here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. So, thanks for chilling with me, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.
Tiff B. Said no problem. Have a good night.
You too, Tifa. I'll see y'all later.